Good morning. Welcome back to Morning Qigong with the Levy Tai Chi School and myself, Lao Shi Paul Nettles. It is Wednesday, December 9th. It is shaping up to be an absolutely gorgeous morning. I have found my sunshine spot, so I think we're all set here. I think it's become a psychosomatic habit of mine to clear my throat now every time I get on the video. I actually cleared my throat in the house before I came out here, and then my throat's like, yep, I need clearing again. So anyway, the mind and the body are wonderful, amazing, interesting, confusing things sometimes. I'll tell you right now, it never ceases to amaze me the things that our bodies and our minds will do to us completely normally, completely naturally, not dysfunctionally, just things that our bodies learn and do. We talked a little bit about, actually a lot yesterday, about when the teacher's ready, the student, or when the student's ready, the teacher will come. And I might have gotten a little, at least for my own taste, a little heated on that. But I feel very strongly about it, and again, this is not a concrete observation for you. Unfortunately, this is simply an observation. I have been guilty of this before as well. It never ceases to surprise me and to amaze me that we as humans will not let ourselves see what's right in front of us. We do behaviors that are harmful to us, and they cause damage to us, and they can cause injury and death, and yet we still proceed, and we are offered opportunities of every sort and kind that are beneficial, that are helpful, that are good, that will make lasting positive changes, and we blow them off. I wonder at this sort of self-destructive lean we have, and I'm sure a behavioral psychologist or an anthropologist or someone could give me reasons why we do this, and I'm sure several hours of digging on the internet would turn up all kind of interesting information, but I'm here with you on the internet right now. So I'm just endlessly curious at the foibles of the human mind and all the things that we get into, the things we do, the things we feel, things we engage in that don't seem to have any positive purpose, and instead hinder us and harm us and so forth. It doesn't make any sense. But I guess that's who we are. It's part of the majesty and mystery of being a human being, with the prefrontal cortex and all the opposable thumbs and all the other things that come with being a human. All right, so I am proud of you and happy for you that you are with me this morning, or will be with me when you watch the video. We don't have too many folks get up early in the morning to watch the videos, but I know a number of you catch up with it later, which is perfectly fine. I would say this one little caveat, and I've said this before, of course. If you find yourself doing the form late in the afternoons or in the evenings, and it's affecting your sleep, then by all means bump back up earlier in the day if you can. I would, of course, rather you do the form than not do it, but the energy you cultivate as you go through the form each day can last a number of hours and can easily affect your sleep. I've often heard and read that you should not eat nor exercise after usually about 2 hours before your bedtime, I think, or everyone says around after like 7 o'clock or so is usually kind of the cutoff time for when you should be exercising and so forth. And of course, Western style exercise is very much more physical and very much more adrenaline powered. So you definitely don't want to do that at night. Your adrenaline gets wound up and you can't relax and sleep. So anyway, if you're doing your form later in the afternoons or in the evenings, just kind of watch your sleep, make sure you're okay. In the same way you monitor your body for signs of discomfort or injury. You know, when we do our back pieces that are really stretching and twisting, and you just kind of watch yourself, make sure you're okay, make sure you're not getting into a danger area. Watch your time and watch your sleep patterns. Sleep, trust me, as you get older, becomes vitally important. I need 5 times the sleep I needed when I was a kid. So don't hinder that. If you're playing your form, don't stop your form, please. If you've started, good heavens, don't stop now. It's just the good stuff's just coming. But watch your body, watch your mind, watch your sleep. Be sure you're not hindering yourself in any way, shape, form, or fashion. All right, let's go ahead and start, shall we? Bursts out. Lifting the heavens. Breathe out. owl gazes backward. Breathe out. Draw a bow. themselves. Stars fall to earth. Breathe in. Lion wags tail. Breathe out. Marry heavens and earth and separate heavens and earth. Breathe in. Quan Ti sits on his throne. Breathe in. And stamp the earth. One more. A lot of yawning, a lot of relaxing. I hope you're finding the same. I will say, if you've been a little perturbed at my constant rooting in my sleeves for my long johns, I do apologize, but they fit snug as they should every time I go up. Of course, they ride way up, and that's very bothersome. And then my forearms start to freeze because it is still, I think, about 35 out here. Thankfully there's no breeze like there was yesterday, but the dew just fell and it is damp and very, very cool out here. So I'm just keeping myself warm, that's all. So I'm throwing off your timing. I do apologize. Life proceeds. I hope that did well for you. I hope you have enjoyed that. I hope you feel the energy starting to roll up inside you. That little long coil of steady, low burn energy that's going to carry you through the rest of your morning and into your afternoon. I hope it brings you joy, and I hope you can use it to a reason or a function that you benefit from, that you enjoy. I realized yesterday I have not mentioned it in a long time, but I do want to continue to mention, don't forget your self-care, whether that's sitting down with a cup of tea reading a book, whether that's taking a walk, whether that's bringing the dog to the park, whether that's whatever you do for relaxation, whatever you do to take care of just you. Don't forget that. That's still vitally important, especially now with the holidays coming. The holidays come with a certain amount of stress. That's inevitable. There's a lot going on. Christmas is drawing quite near already. We're about 16 days away to Christmas, and then New Year's, and of course the pandemic and all the changes. I did mean to apologize as well. I think I said yesterday 2 million deaths. I was talking completely off my head. The numbers, if you care, are actually I think that yesterday were 288,000, which is still nothing to laugh about. It's still a horrific figure, but it's certainly not 2 million as I just popped off yesterday. So numbers and me don't get along very well. I'm very much a right brain person. Anyway, don't forget your self-care now more than ever. Take care of yourself first. Then you can take care of others. It's not being selfish. I struggled with that myself a long time. It's not being selfish. If you can't take care of yourself first, if you can't be well, you can't take care of others. That's why they always tell you in the airplanes and the safety briefings, when the mask falls, put yours on first, then assist someone beside you. Take care of yourself first. That is not being selfish. That's making sure you are able to give the best you when you give you to somebody else for assistance, for help, for aid, for support, for whatever. Take care of you. So don't forget your self-care. We'll be back here tomorrow morning, Thursday morning at 8 a.m. Central Time, as always. Of course, the videos go to YouTube shortly after they're finished here. They're archived on Facebook. And then, let's see, I'm not exactly sure 100% of the name of the event, but the museum's having a cool little parking lot jazz presentation tomorrow night. The wife and I will be there dressed as Christmas ornaments. There's going to be they're going to mix in the luminary parade activities with that, so we'll have a little festive thing at the museum. So if you got nothing else going on and you want to get out in the parking lot and be nice and spread apart from everybody else, come join us. It should be very fun. Friday, of course, we'll be here again, 8 a.m. And then Saturday, Alexandria Museum of Art, third floor gallery, sponsored by Rapides Regional Medical Center and the museum. That's our 10:30 class. That is the in-person class. We are masked and distanced. We are very careful. And we had a great turnout last Saturday. We had a couple folks in there, and it was really, really special. It was really different. And I've said it before, I'll say it again. There is always a different, I would even say a better energy when you can do this in a group. It is just, it's superb. So if you haven't experienced it before, come join us Saturday. You will be blown away. It is just, it's remarkable. So until then, as always, please stay safe and be well.